Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's your boy Bernardita Trucker coming at you with a quick little video. Just want to say thank you very much to all my new subscribers that just recently subscribed. Thank you to my loyal followers, video viewers, YouTubers. I would like to also say happy 4th of July to each and every one of you. I hope you guys are having a blessed and prosperous holiday. Keeping it safe, keeping hydrated, because most of America is under the oven, boy, I'm telling you. Well, a couple of things I want to talk about real quick. I hope everybody's as excited, just as excited as I am, about my summer preparedness series. It's a 10-part series that I'm doing. You know what? Do me a favor. Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to just do one super long video to cover all the topics? Or do you like it when I break it up into segments? I know I'm lacking a little bit. I have videos in the pipeline. I just have to, finish tweaking here and there and making sure everything is clear and concise and on point. But let me know in the comments. Let me see here. This campaign, I've been out for about 3 weeks now, 3.5 weeks. Been a really good campaign. I'm making money. So, and I'm talking, for as far as meet my needs. I don't know what each individual person out there, needs to have on a weekly basis, but I'm making enough to get done what I need to get done with. So, but anyway, I'm coming to you from Ohio. I had to pick up a load in Livonia, Michigan. It's a produce load. Now this load has been very interesting because I've had change after change. Stop would get taken off, and then stop was added. So let's get into it. Originally, this load was going from Livonia, Michigan, going to my first stop was in Forest Park, Georgia. I'm sorry, Louisville, Kentucky, and then Forest Park, Georgia. Well, my fleet manager hit me up Thursday evening before he left and said, "Hey, look, they canceled one of the loads," and I'm like, "Oh, I hope it's Forest Park. Oh, I hope it's Forest Park." No, it wasn't Forest Park, it was Louisville, Kentucky. So I'm like, all right, cool. Bet this load delivers on Sunday morning at 0400. My appointment time is Friday at 1900. I'll make it work. I will make it work. Well, everybody has a plan till you get punched in the mouth. And that is the truth. So I get to the 01 Thursday evening, because there's no road parking. Pardon me, I gotta get a sip of coffee. There's no truck stops readily close by, but the shipper has overnight parking. So I went, dropped the trailer, got parked up, read the note says that you can check in after 8 a.m. So at 8:05, I was in the office, checking in, signing in. And they took my phone number and said, "Yep, everything looks good. We'll give you a call when the load's ready. It'll be anywhere between 19 and 2100 tonight." I'm like, all right, cool. So I went ahead and got in the truck and was like, you know what, let's do some grocery shopping. Went to the Walmart, which is about a mile down the street from this place. They have truck parking there. You can park there. So I parked, got my groceries, got me something to eat. And while I was in the grocery store, I get a little message. "Hey, your plan, they have added another stop to your trip." So I'm like, okay, so now this is the current plan. I pick up between 19 and 2100 on Friday. I deliver at 0400 in Forest Park, Georgia, and then I deliver to Dakula, Georgia at 1100 on Sunday. So I'm like, all right, cool. Money is maybe about $125 more than what the original load was gonna pay. So I'm like, all right, I'm with it. All right, cool. So I eat my food, lay back down. I get up about 18:45, and like, all right, cool. Any minute now. 19:05 hits. I walk into the office and said, hey, what's going on with the load? I'm like, we're waiting on some product to come in, and they're running behind on the production side, you know, but we still got until 2100. I'm like, okay, cool. 21:05, I go into the office. We're still waiting on the product. It hasn't arrived yet. Production is running behind. So at this point, you know, I'm like, well, hey, look, can I get your name? Because I need to let my company know about the additional delay. So no worries, no problem. I get that information. So as I'm sending the message to dispatch, I get alerts from my WeatherWise app. If you don't have it, get the WeatherWise app, because that WeatherWise app tells you exactly what's going on, storms that are, you know, in your area, lightning, tornadoes, rainfall. It's very, 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 very useful tool to put on your tool belt. And yes, a lot of the features that I have is part of the semi-premium pro, part of the app, and it only costs me like $6 a month. So that's a good business expense, hint business expense that you can use on your taxes and to help you out here, especially, you know, when you're out here on the open road. Anyway, I digress. I get a message. Severe thunderstorms, you know, in the immediate future, wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. It's a national weather statement, which I'll show you right there. And it is until, you know, 7 o'clock Saturday morning. Now, my load's not ready. I communicate this with dispatch. Say, hey, look, man, you know, after all these delays with this load, it's changed 3 times. Now that the shipper is delaying me even further, now I'm looking at severe thunderstorms, wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. I'm not driving in this. So I let them know, hey, look, once the weather advisory is lifted, which will be about 6 a.m. in the morning, we'll definitely get rolling, and I'll give you an ETA. Okay, fine, I'll let sales know. So here we are. It's roughly about 10 a.m. I've been driving for about 4 hours, about 3 hours and 45 minutes. And we're on our way. We're going to end up shutting down in Tennessee, down by Chattanooga, and go from there. More than likely, sales got back with the night dispatch and said, we're going to go ahead and get him repowered. Repowered meaning, for those that don't know, I'll go to a certain point and another driver will come and take my load and make the deliveries. So, don't know any details as whether if he's going to bring me a load or if he's going to, or that person is going to, you know, come with an empty trailer, but it's not going to be possible for me to make this run, so it is what it is. I mean, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. So when I look at the positive side of the whole thing, I ended up getting the 34-hour reset because I did show up basically, you know, 24 hours before my appointment time, and with the delays, you know, after the drop dead time for my appointment, it ended up being another 10 hours. So now I have a fresh 70-hour clock to run with. And what's going on, Prime? All right, all right, all right. And we'll see what the week brings me. So again, happy 4th of July to everybody. I know everybody's going to be extra turned up, especially being that America turns 250 years old today. So y'all be safe out there. Make sure you stay hydrated, because I know most of America is under severe heat right now. So, but definitely let me know in the comment section if you would like for me to put the remaining segments in one long video, or do you want to break it off into segments. Let me know and we'll go from there. So without further ado, I'm gonna get back on this road. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you ring that, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I drop the next video. So I'm out. Peace.